Hey guys, Brandon here, Bad Outdoors. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the Mojo brand double exclusive combo that I received for Christmas. So I have not used this in the field at all. I'm going to be using it next year, just getting ready, getting everything prepped. So I'm going to do a video on it today. So just to give you an idea of what the box looks like, Cabelas exclusive combo, Mojo Elite series with the flyer and floater combo. As you can see on the side, it has lifelike feathered magnetic wings, solid component housing. It requires 4 AA batteries for each of the set, the field mallard and the floater. This is the same here, and then go around there. So I received this for Christmas from my dad, and we're going to be hunting with it this year. So as we unbox it, first, here is the duck with lifelike feet. The first thing that I noticed was how, first of all, how reflective the head is. That's going to be able to attract mallards from all over, from miles away. They're going to see this head in the sunlight off the water or in a field. It has the toggle switch on the bottom, and then one thing I also noticed was how soft it is. So the two main Mojo style decoys that we use is Mojo brand and Lucky Duck. One thing is that the Mojo, at least this one, is a lot softer than the Lucky Duck. What I am anticipating is that this thing is going to get shot quite a bit throughout our season because ducks are going to be landing right on top of this thing. I'm hoping that it's going to be able to take a shotgun BB shot square and be just fine. And then that comes with 3 different bars here. I'll put those together for you in a minute. And then the battery pack looks just like this. It's black. You put your 4 AA's in there and pop it in, you're ready to go. And then the remote controls both combos. This here is the little floater. As you can see, it's significantly smaller than this one, just to compare. All you're trying to do, this is the floater, you're just trying to get ducks to come into your spread when you're hunting small potholes with this guy. This is the pad that it floats on, and then this is an extra stability bar with a large ball weight on the bottom just to keep it in those rough, choppy waters. Here's the battery pack. I already put 4 batteries inside of there, and then you have 4 wings. So 2 large and 2 small. Small ones obviously go with the floater, and your 2 large ones go with the field. But you can also use this in the water also. Look at the box out of here, and I'll kind of put these together for you guys. So, super simple. As you can see, this is what digs into the ground, pops right in with the small bead there, get it in the right spot. And then one thing I really like about it is it just has a little nozzle here, call it a nozzle, a little hook here that locks it into place. So you put your decoy on there, all you do is lock it into place. As you can see, it's pretty short. For most of our marsh style hunting, this is going to be pretty short, so I might look into an extended bar or 2 just to give it up to here, because a lot of times we're in water this deep, and when you go to sink that sucker in, it's going to go down a couple feet. But for the feel, this is going to be a perfect height. And then you pop both of your large wings into there. It's just a magnetic pop in there. You're ready to hunt with this guy. With the floater, it's a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries into this one because I already have them set. So underneath here, you just pop it in. 2 simple switches here. Goes right in, that's all there is to it. Then you just line up the 4 notches, give it a twist, boom, ready to go. This thing is going to float on any water, anywhere. Deep water, choppy water, whatever you're hunting, this thing is going to be perfect. Throw your wings on. Alright. And I'm just going to throw this on for you guys. I don't know how much we'll really be using this because we don't hunt choppy water that much. But this is going to come in handy a time or two. So that just screws in the bottom and you're ready to go. It has a little spot on the front of it for your weight so you don't lose it. Take it off just to show you how it works. Alright, so there it is sitting there. Here's your remote. It does have a nice little thing on here where you can cover it up so you don't accidentally hit the buttons. Obviously you're going to want to clip this on your waders. So you pull it down. The I is for intermittent. That means it's going to run for about 5 to 10 seconds and then it's going to stop on its own. Just like that. And then it's going to pick up again. So this is a really nice feature if you're thinking like the ducks are flaring. This might be something nice just to show them a little more lifelike. If I hit the O, it's going to stop it. And then the C is for continuous. And it's just going to run forever until I stop it. It does have 3 different notches on here. So right now I am on setting 2, which is the remote setting. If I switch it to 0, that is off. Switch it to 1. That means the remote is non-existent. It's just going to run until the batteries die. As you can tell, even with these smaller wings, it's going to be seen from a mile away. I mean, this thing, I'm really excited to use this. It's going to attract a lot of ducks. So the only way to turn it off when it's on setting 1 is to flip it back to 0 or 2. One thing that I don't like about this is that it does require AA batteries, 4 for each. So I'm going to have to carry a lot of batteries or else I'm going to have to look into getting some rechargeables. One thing we've learned with the Lucky Duck is that the rechargeables are the way to go. One thing I noticed right as I was unboxing this that my buddies pointed out for me is that you can put this little guy on the stick. So if I pop this off, the battery pack comes with an extension on it that you can put right on a rod. Lock it in, boom. All I need to do is get another stick and we're ready to field hunt. That's an extra Mojo. That's a great idea that they came up with. It doesn't even talk about this in the instruction manual, but something we just noticed. So I think we're going to use these. Well, I know for a fact that we're going to use these all season, and I'll get back with you guys in another year and let you know how they went. A quick comparison, we used Lucky Duck primarily last season, and the first thing that I noticed when opening these and turning them on is that these wings seem to spin twice as fast. Just our initial impression here is that these are going to be seen from a lot further away. It has a little more lifelike action. Obviously, we won't be able to tell until the first few weeks of hunting. But Mojo is the brand to go with. I don't know exactly what was spent on these, but I'm assuming around 150 to 200. I have to look at the MSRP. I'm going to see how these wings look compared to the mini floater. So I'll set it to setting 1. Definitely, first impression, looks a little slower than the floater. I'll turn this one on at the same time. Very similar, but the bigger one is definitely slower. I do like the vibrant white on both of them. Obviously that's going to get dirty as we're hunting, but I'm very impressed with these. I think they're going to be able to take a gunshot square to the body without failing. The heads are very vibrant. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, just the sparkle of those green heads. But excited to get these out on the water and in the field this season, this 2021 season. Thanks for watching, guys.